Hi guys, nice that you are here. Yes, I am back for Eurovision, but not exactly about talking about songs or individual countries, rather about the recent decisions. And there are many people who are worrying, there are people who are disappointed because, yes, we have reason to think of what will happen to Eurovision in future. So, QUO VADIS, where are you going? Eurovision Song Contest. This is my question. And just a bit of context. I'm not an apolitical person, but my position is I'm there for the music. It is really as simple as that. Starting, I don't know, almost 50 or more than 50 years ago when I was a little girl. And I love Eurovision because of the unity, celebration, listening to music, and yes, get some inspiration. Of course, all this is clouded, it is overshadowed because of political reasons. And I know there are people who tell me, yes, Eurovision has always been a political thing, might be, but I think it is getting heavier. And now the EBU decided that Israel is allowed to participate next year. The contest will be held in, as you know, in Vienna in May. And several countries reacted by saying, okay, then we withdraw. We won't participate. And as far as I know, it is the Netherlands, Spain, Slovenia, Ireland. I'm not sure about Belgium and Iceland. Finland and Portugal agreed. And of course, I'm Germany, and you know, to find a German who can stand up against Israel is almost an impossible thing. But not only because of history, I don't think that this helps in any way. You might disagree. Yes, you may disagree, but you know, things are not that simple. The conflict is old and more complex than you can only say these are the good guys and these are the bad ones, these are the victims, and those are the only ones to blame. I don't think that the world works like this. And therefore, I'm very sad about the decision of the countries who say no to Eurovision, because what shall it bring? So what's the positive? What is the gain? Of course, in case that Israel was excluded, Germany, for example, would have said, okay, then we are out as well. I think this is crazy. And we need to make a decision. Is it mainly about unity, not divided by music, but united as far as possible? Do we accept this and listen to the artists and see what they are doing and open our hearts for them? Or is it about political stuff? Is it about countries who we like or dislike for whatever reasons? So, I will ask my cards by using as a spread the Celtic Cross. I will tell you what they tell me. Maybe we will have, for an explanation, a soul card. I have some new decks that are very interesting. But for this important question, where is Eurovision going to? What can we expect in general for the future of the Eurovision Song Contest? I use my good old Rider Waite Tarot cards, and now I'm beginning and start with the usual questions. Two main forces: the rational point of view and the undercurrent. What happened in the past? What is going to come next? This is the card for me in my position. For all the others who are concerned, the best and worst that can happen. And this is the most probable outcome. What is most likely going to happen. So, two forces we have. Finding the right measure and taking chances. See what you have. Be careful with the things you have got. And find the right measure. So both cards are telling me, be careful. No wild decisions, no anger, no fear, no hype. Just be careful and deal carefully, mindfully with the things you have. I like that quite much. So, the rational thing is, this is crazy because it's the Fool, and the Fool, of course, is not very rational. He's very spontaneous, he is risky, so quite opposed to the main influences. This is a card that tells us people are jumping to conclusions, maybe too early, maybe too risky. Okay, it's the Fool, which is not a good card here in this position. The undercurrent is obvious disappointment. Somebody lost something. Things are lost, sadness, grief. Yes, so this emotional disappointment is an underlying force we have to acknowledge. What happened was the Ace of Coins. So this is big chances and big opportunities are in the past, and now the only thing that is left from these coins is this very careful and smaller card that is still relevant. So also this makes sense. Many great opportunities also financially, money-wise. Okay, and the next thing is finding solid ground. So this is a rather good one. This means you secure what you have and you find your position, which is not bad. It is a constructive card. Okay, then my personal position is this one. This is all too much. The burden is starting to get too heavy. You can still carry it, but you are, yes, the burden is there and you are almost too weak to take it anymore. And this is true. It has something to do with my feelings. I'm not desperate, but I'm kind of a bit exhausted because of the things that are happening. Yes, and the others who are concerned, this is a bit of playing dead. Also needing a rest, needing a break. Meditation, getting a good night's sleep, but also here lowest energy possible. The best and worst. So here this is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man means that we are stuck. We need to change our perspective because the perspective and position we have does not take us anywhere. So this is an appeal maybe to change the way we are observing things and we are reacting. This is almost a non-reactive card because this is so stuck. Okay. And the last and the outcome, and I love this so much, it is the Strength. This is a power card and it's, I would say, the strongest card of all those I chose. Good perspectives, so let's take the good energies, the good vibes, the power that is there and use it wisely to tame the beast. So, not bad. I'm not sure if I need to take one more card for clarification, but since I want to show you my new deck. It's the Shaman stream. It's oracle cards and I really love them. Let's see if there is one last idea I can give you to tell you about the future of Eurovision. So, and this is, oh hell, I need my, the Garden of Venus, Rest and Renewal. Wow. Wowzers. Look at this. That's great, isn't it? Huh. Rest. We also had this card of rest and renewal. The last card, the outcome. This one. Okay. I love this. I love this a lot. Enjoy. Wouldn't it be nice if it could be like this? I am hoping for that. And I will be back, of course, with real Eurovision stuff, meaning songs, countries, artists, rumors. So come back to my channel maybe towards the end of this year, beginning of the next, and I will tell you something about Eurovision right then. Till then, have a great time, have a wonderful Christmas, enjoy yourself, and best of luck. Goodbye.